Hey, it's Whitney from EcoVeganGal.com and welcome back to the What a Vegan Eats channel, where I share what I eat on a daily basis, except I have not shared in several days now. I'm sorry, I don't have much of an excuse. I just have a lot going on. That's not normally an excuse, but for whatever reason things were getting in the way for me feeling the energy or the desire to make the videos. Not that I don't record them. So I'm going to show you a little montage of the things that I've been eating since I last made a video for you. So check it out right here. I've been getting really into smoothies lately. I use the flax, rice, and hemp milk, and this one just had some berries and some dates in it. Really tasty. For dinner, I made this zucchini and bok choy dish with some of the Coconut Amino's garlic sauce, and put that on top of some leftover basmati rice. I'm in my car. I'm out doing a bunch of things on the west side today. In LA, there's like a huge division between the west side of Los Angeles and the east side where I live now. I used to live on the west side, and now coming here it just seems like I'm driving across the country. But I just grabbed some food from Viva La Vegan grocery store. I had a horrible customer service experience there. But every time I go to the store, they have the worst customer service, at least in the Santa Monica location. It is like notorious for that. It's like, I don't even know if I want to come back. It's just so bad. However, they do have a good selection. Although today they were really out of stock on like a lot of stuff. If I had brought anyone with me, I would have been embarrassed that that was a vegan store because the way it looked and the customers today, but that was a little bit worse than usual. Anyways, I'm not trying to hate on them, but I also just want to keep it real. And maybe if Viva La Vegan's watching, they will do something about it. But I got some more Heidi Ho. This is their smoky chia cheese. I feel like I might have had this before, but they changed their packaging. And then I found some of these. You know I love the stackers. I've only had that one flavor, the red rice and quinoa. And this is their lightly salted brown rice. It's just brown rice and sea salt. And then because I've been eating so much rice, I found something back here. And this, I've had their products before, but I've never bought this one before. This is their miracle rice. Hold on. I'm watching other people walk into the store right now, and they're also being ignored. It's not just me. Oh my goodness. Okay, anyways, I feel like I want to go in there and just see. I don't know why I'm so obsessed with how they treat, but these guys are literally just talking away right in front of me right now, like outside of the car, just talking away and ignoring everyone that goes in there. Mind blowing. Okay, anyways, these miracle rice noodles, these are just made from, I think, cognac root, or cognac flour and water, and then calcium hydroxide. But I'm curious if this is going to be a nice alternative to rice, so I can kind of cut back on my rice intake, which I feel like I'm just really overdoing how much rice I eat. And I also want to do cauliflower rice. Let me know if any of you have ever made that before. I've made that a couple times, but it's been a long time. So I just need to switch it up a little bit more, you know? All right, I am off to see my friend Abby. For dinner, I steamed some broccoli and kale and mixed it into that basmati rice once again, and the Coconut Amino's garlic sauce again, getting good use of that. I also got a little adventurous and used some hot sauce, and it was very tasty. I'm with Kobe from Vegetorials right now, and she just brought me a really great gift. She brought me food from, is it Garadine? Gadarene Swine. It's a newish restaurant that opened in LA that I've never been to, been really curious about, and she just brought a ton of leftovers. This is only a fraction of what she ordered. She literally ordered the entire menu, and now I wish I'd been there with her, but let's check out the leftovers that she brought. Okay, she's got popcorn.
So this, very basic, it's like garlic and lemon thyme, and I thought it was divine.
Okay.
This is their signature dish. It's cauliflower 4 ways. So purple, white, yellow, it's charred, and then there was These bigger pieces were cauliflower stem chips, and there was a cauliflower puree, and then red pickled onions, and Evie wants in on the action. Yeah. She's like, me too, Mom! This is the mushrooms. So there were enokis and maitakes. There was a sweet potato puree on the bottom. The maitakes are crusted with this amazing, deep, earthy spice mix. And then they're pea tendril shoots and fresh English peas. This was so like deep, whereas like these were kind of all lighter dishes, but this one, like, you would go away feeling full. The Yelp reviews said people were leaving like wanting a Big Mac afterwards. No way, we're like stuffed up to our neck. And this was, it looks really ugly now, but this like potato roughage, it came in a box. So they had like fried it, so the potatoes made this box, and then all the veggies were piled in. Wow. And then this brown stuff, it kind of tasted like hoisin sauce, but it's actually eggplant with like dates or something, so they're sweet. And it's like asparagus and tomatoes. This restaurant, what they do amazing, anything with tomatoes on that menu, order it, because they do sugar roasted tomatoes. And I don't know how they get that much flavor, but they're like, we can fit more flavor in this tomato. So good.
Wow. Amazing. And you have a pasta that I'm not going to eat.
Yeah, you want to see it though? It's handmade pasta.
Okay, maybe I'll try a bite.
Like just a bite, like one noodle, so you know, because it's covered in that tomato sauce.
Wow. Wow, how amazing.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you.
Later that night, we went to the Belmont, all because of these tater tots, which are garlic white truffle. Kobe raved about them. I have to say they weren't that great, but they were worth trying. Kobe is such a great friend. She also brought me lunch. This is a tempeh lettuce tomato salad with quinoa and maple mustard dressing. And for dinner, I made this tuna melt on a brown rice tortilla with follow your heart cheese, romaine lettuce, and this tuna made from cashews and sunflower seeds and a bunch of other things. The tuna itself is completely raw, and this dish wasn't raw together, but it paired really, really nicely and made this delicious tuna melt. And lastly, I got another brownie. This is an organic peanut butter brownie from Karma Baker. It was very tasty.